Hello everyone, welcome to another beautiful day and another day exploring the solar system, or Kerbal system as it is. Let's just jump straight in. So, here we are. Let's jump straight in. So, I made a couple of changes to the Grand Chungus, and I'd like to show them off. I gave it a test flight from the moon back to Kerbal, and it did remarkably well. Alright, Grand Chungus Mark II. There we go. Just make sure I'm unmuted. Oh yeah, he's a biggin. He's a real biggin. It's so big it kind of clips through the ground of the assembly building. So, because of our terrible encounter with Tylo, I redesigned this and made it much more like the probe that landed on Eve. It's got a lot of thrust. A lot of thrust. I also gave it a different lander can. This one is slightly lighter in weight, and it's got a nice, nice wide variety of. It's got a lot of space on it where we can slap on useful things. Went ahead, got the lights. This is using the same Terrier engines, as you can see here. Same probes as before. And a much larger engine for this main part. I had nightmares about losing thrust upon entry. No, this time we've got the skipper. Should be good enough. Now down here is the big deal. We've got a mainsail. Same engine that's on these big boys over here. I also, very clearly, as you can see, also added some solid fuel boosters to get us off the ground. And yeah. Let's give it a blast off. Can't wait to see how it explodes. Oh, that's a guarantee. You better believe it's going to explode. This is the Hold My Beer Space Agency, after all. Success is a rarity. But yeah, enough talk. Have at you. Or, I mean, let's lift off. Pseudo Drifter. A lot of thrust, degenerates. That's what she said! Look, I with this new engine, I can thrust all night. No, wait, that sounds even worse. I've got thrust for days. No, I'm just making it worse. All right, whatever. Let's get out of here. So hopefully we'll be able to make it to the Jool system without very much difficulty. I really hope that's the case. Crater pending Mark III. We've already had the crater creator. This is the Grand Chungus. Totally different ship. Wow, it really doesn't want to tilt over. Come on. It certainly fits the title of Grand Chungus. It's a biggin. It's a real biggin. I'm just happy that it doesn't clip into the ground on liftoff, because that would be no bueno. Easy does it. Easy does it. Just gonna very gently tip it on over. Oh yeah, we are quite behind our typical gravity turn. But that's fine. That's totally fine. Yeah, one thing I didn't show is screwing up the stages and forgetting one of the solid fuel boosters. So upon launch, it just kind of tipped over and exploded. I mean, it went up a good distance and then tipped over and exploded. There we go. That should do the trick. Whoosh. Look at this beast. Look at her go. A bit of a night launch, but it's fine. Ah, it's heavenly. New name, Crater Canyon. Wait, isn't a crater pretty much just a depression already? It's a bit much. Ooh, you can see the solid fuel boosters getting quite heated. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's perfectly fine. Now, with as many craters as we've planted, calling it the Crater Canyon is not a bad idea. Alright, we're just about out of solid fuel. Ooh, yeah. Alright, disengage these. Just a teeny tiny amount of thrust. As we gently slip out of our shroud of solid fuel boosters. There we go, nice and easy. Alright, cool! So, where does that put us? Oops, I forgot what the controls were. That puts us... Oh dear. I'm sure it'll be fine. So, where are we pointing in terms of... Alright, so we want to be going this way. But first we have to escape Kerbin's sphere of influence. Apply lemony scented goodness. honestly, we're pretty much pointed the right way. We can use the thrust from the engines to actually fully point the right way. There we go. Ooh, yikes. That is a very shallow. Go for 100,000 or so. That's good. Okay, so we want to basically be ejecting about the same way as the apoapsis? Yeah, exactly, in fact. So, add man waver. Whoosh. Perfect. Nice. Ugh. Come on. All right, fine. You're gonna be like that, huh? Hey, Death Killer! Just got back from school clinic to treat your headache. Oh no. I hope it's not like allergies or something. That's a problem I had when I was in school. I had really severe allergies. Point towards man waver. Hi, Kerbin. Okay, we need to we need to scoot a little bit better. All right, gently does it. Gently, gently. But yeah, I seriously hope it's nothing serious. I sincerely hope it's not a serious thing. Now, once I started getting treatment for my allergies, it got a lot better. All right, well, it looks like we're just gonna have to guess. What our burn time is going to be. 77.6 meters per second is not a huge amount. So it should be fine. Trust you. Yeah. Dealt the best cards asthma and eczema. Allergies to dogs, cats, horses, and cedar. Ooh. Ooh, cedar pollen. Depending on where you live, that could be a real rough one. I guess we'll start our burn somewhere around 30 seconds. We won't even go full throttle. Two-thirds is good enough. Success, I say. Let's check the map. Yep, that'll do it. And away we go. Okay. You're going a little crazy there. So long, Kerbal. Farewell. And there goes the moon. We are out of here. Whoosh. Okay. But yeah, that I hope just a simple round of allergy treatment should do it. Ooh, maybe this is not exactly what we want. What sort of inclination is it? Oh, that's not a terrible inclination. Oop, autosaving. And yep. Easy does it. Easy does it. We're slowly creeping up the throttle. Just so that we can turn this magnificent bastard. Oh yeah, there we go. We're doing it right. We're doing it right. Alright. Not a lot to look at as we were normalizing this a little. Oh. Gently. Oh, I don't like that. Alright, we're good. Perfect. Alright, outstanding. So Jool is very far behind us presently. Add maneuver. We'll bring it as close as we can to ourselves to start with. Yeah, it's not a fantastic one. Oh. Well, what do you know? No, no, no. I want the periapsis. There we go. Nope. It's making it go up. It's making it worse. Alright. Seems like 1.104 is our best bet. Okay. Let's try this. My word. That's about as perfect as I could possibly get it. Alright, alright, alright. I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this. Cool. And for whatever reason, we're not able to tell how long our burn is, which is really annoying. But whatever. Whatever. You've got drill to do. Be right back. Alright, see you later, Death Killer. We're going to be doing our orbital business. Man, but that is a really good encounter. I am A-okay with this. Yep, not much to see presently, though. Just us alone in space. With the grandest of chunguses. But you know what? I really, really, really like these Kerbal Space Program streams. They're nice and relaxed. Not not a lot of panicking, not a lot of, well, okay, maybe there is some panicking at the very end. But whoa, what is that thing? What on earth is this? Oh, it's gone now. What? Weird. A lot of objects nearby. Asteroids and the like. All right, but it looks like we're going to get a pretty clear shot at Jool. Now, 2,600 meters per second, almost 2,700. Let's see, we've got 878 plus 6 is 140, 150. So we're going to burn off the... We're going to burn off all of our other major stages. Oh, we need to get pointed the right direction. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're golden. Well, hi, Derp Derp. You woke up early. Are you here to be co-pilot? Or co-pest? That's what I need to know. I think we should start our burn now. Because we've got a long way to go. We've got a very long way to go. Stop smacking me with your tail. Yeah, come here, you. No, you don't want to sit in my lap? Okay. What's up? No, you don't get to chew on the wire. No, there shall be no chewing of wires. Alright, we're about to separate one of our rockets. Separation is good. Alright, back to full throttle. Oh, that was a good camera angle. What are you doing, little girl? Yeah, come here. Come here. Where are you going? Derp Derp's being funny. Ooh, it's about time to give you another brushing. little kitty. Yeah, it's almost that time of the week, huh? And she's gone. Yeah, this is not going completely awesome. For whatever reason, the piloting is all screwed up. We can't see how much delta V is left in the stage. We can't see our burn times. So it's very, 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 very inconvenient, this. Alright, we've got good separation. So back to full throttle. Alright, alright, alright. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Derp has decided that a snack is her best option. And I'm alright with this. Now, what I could do is, after this maneuver, we could try and like reload the autosave, and then from there we can hope that it fixes itself, because all of the measurements are totally screwed up. It is very, 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 very screwed up indeed. Let's have a look at the map. Yep, we're pushing it out. Okay. There's not a lot to see there, unfortunately. I think we're actually going to miss our encounter ever so slightly. We'll be close enough, though. That's the important thing. We'll be close enough. Alright, so we got a Ganymede or Tylo, first and foremost. And then Vol, and a couple other places. Alright, that's a clean separation. Or clean enough. Alright. Alright then. Yeah, okay. I'm going to go ahead and pull up the list. Where is it? There we are. Okay, Lathe. That's the one I keep forgetting. We got Tylo, Vol, Lathe, and then Jool itself. And we can easily get Tylo, Vol, and Lathe. I'm pretty sure, at least, we should be able to get all of them. So, here's hoping at the very least. You know, this one does not have any folding solar panels. It's just got your standard solar panels. So, there's not a lot I can do to make this look more impressive, unfortunately. Yeah, we're going to miss this by quite a bit. Eh, oh well. It'll be fine. It will be mostly fine. Steadily pushing out there. Year 13, that does not look good. Oh, we're out of gas. Fortunately, we don't have very far to go. I was not paying attention to that. No, we've got 9 engines pushing, so should be mighty, mighty okay. Look at this handsome boy. Okay, and we're going to watch and make sure the numbers are descending. The moment they start increasing, we're going to kill the thrust. Carefully. Carefully. It was actually probably perfect. All right, you know what? 150 is good enough. Auto-saved. Do we still have fuel in all of these? All right, now we don't. So we shall disengage. All right, now all we got to do is just wait. Let's get rid of this. Derp is mildly upset that we made it to Jool. I can hear her whining. We managed it. That's success. I call that a success. Had a congratulatory slurp of coffee. It was quite good. I am somewhat distressed though. I'm running out of hazelnut creamer. Like, I'm pretty sure I've got enough to make it through the week, but at least until grocery day again. But all the same, running low on any kitchen supplies is quite distressing. Where are you, Jool? I know you're around here somewhere. All right. Well, you're likely going to be coming from this angle. Right, so sun. Okay, so it should be like directly on the other side. All right, so sun. And loop it around like this. Should be coming from this direction. About the direction we're pointing. Perfectly enough. Keep your eyes peeled. Let's see if we can find this together as a class. Can't particularly warp any faster. I see no Jool. No Jool at all. There is a lack of Jool. Where did Jool go? Where did Jool go? Alright, where did you go? I know it's going to creep up on us real fast. Yeah, we'll do this to see if we can discover it. Just us and space. Still a good distance away, apparently. The fast forward function will change from full speed warp to only like 50 times warp once we get in range. So that'll let us know that we're close at the very least. Oh, I thought I saw it. No sign of Jool at all. gotta be getting close to it somewhere. Hmm. Oh, yeah, we are. We are close enough to it. All right. It is slightly above us, apparently. Okay. Yeah, I don't see it at all. But this is kind of par for the course. Me being blind is just how it goes. All right, well, let's get a little bit closer. No, I don't care about any of that. All right. Yeah, this is very busted. Ah! I found it! It just came out of nowhere. All right. Let's plan ourselves retrograde. Slow down and make sure we don't escape. I want to save a little bit of mana propellant for more men wavering. All right, but I call that a success. Now for the teeny tiny probes, I think I'm going to drop them off at uh, Lathe. Well, maybe we'll try landing one of them on Tylo. Tylo's got a lot of gravity, so I'm not sure if they'll be fine. They should be. They should at least be fine. Yeah, Jeb's all happy. He's incredibly thrilled. I am somewhat surprised we don't see any other moons nearby. Oh, wow. Tylo, Vol, Lathe. Lathe is really close, apparently. Okay, looking good, looking good. I think we're gonna reach an orbit around a Jool with not very much difficulty. We've got a fair amount of gas in the tank still. Not a lot, but it'll be fine. So Tylo is our main goal presently, because we didn't actually land very successfully on it. I believe this is Tylo out here, just right above the pointer. Yep, there we go. Outstanding. Now we won't be ejected. We'll normalize this a little bit. Okay, we'll normalize this a lot. Oh. Let's just go ahead and pull it all the way in. So we want to get an intersect with Tylo. Alright, we're doing it, we're doing it. Satisfaction. We'll go here and we'll slow it down. Yeah, it seems like Tylo's just going to get away from us, apparently. That's fine. We can orbit. Oops, no, I didn't want to actually warp. I wanted to add a maneuver. What happens? Oops. Yeah, set U as target. Alright, what sort of inclination? That's not a great. That's not great. probably should have done this earlier. But what would happen? Now, we would have an intersect, but that would eat up so much fuel. All right. New plan. And Tylo's behind us now. There it is. Whew. Do I actually want to burn up or down? I think I want to burn down to normalize this. Okay, fixed. Now, how do I get an intersect is the question. So add man waiver. It's hard to see. All right, that should be satisfactory. That's a lot of fuel we're going to burn, though. There. All right, fantastic. With just a barely minuscule amount of burn, we can get somewhat within the sphere of influence of Tylo. That's making it worse. There we go. I say that's pretty satisfactory. We are going to have to orbit around a few times, however. But I'm fine with that. Oop, round we go. Oh god. Yeah, I think it was a wise decision to circle around a few times to get a really, really good approach. You know what? That's fine. I find that to be acceptable. Alright, Tylo should be coming up on us real quick like. I'm not going to bother trying to get a complete orbit around Tylo. Instead, I'm just going to get close enough to drop off a probe, and then we'll see how it goes from there. Oh yeah, it's getting real close. Oh. Oh, if I'm not careful, I'm going to crash into it. um... Actually, no, we'll stick with radial out. I don't believe it has an atmosphere. But all the same, I'm not gonna tempt fate. Let's warp to about here or so. It's kind of hard to see what's happening. But no, Tylo is a chunky boy. He's got a lot of gravity. All right, so we shall disengage this probe first. Decouple. Right, then onward to the tracking station. And we'll swap to controlling the drone. After I give my ear a good scratching and have a slurp of coffee. Okay, so down we go. The Grand Chungus Mark II. We shall fly this one. I'm kind of nervous. I'm actually very nervous. Well, whatever. Let's turn on the landing gears. We'll also flip on the lights. We want to go retrograde. All right, we're actually going to want to go prograde. Because it seems like it's completely reversed again. You know what? That's fine. That happens every once in a while. Why? Why are you doing this? What the heck? Oh, we only have full thrust or no thrust. I see. Well, this is going to be interesting, at the very least. Okay, we don't have enough thrust to slow down. It took all of our thrust just to slow down. That's not a good sign. Alright, well. Back to the tracking station. I'll go ahead and disengage the other probe, just so that I'm not off balance when I'm trying to land on Tylo. Was not expecting this, to be perfectly honest. Alright, we'll go ahead and terminate this. Back to the Grand Chungus. Mothership. We'll toss out the probe and then kill it, and then we'll land our main ship on the planet itself. On Tylo. It's not a planet, it's a moon, but it's a big moon. You know, I very could just use the fuel here to slow down a little bit. And give our probe a fighting chance. Now, you know what? Let's just go ahead and just disengage this. Woo! We'll just land with this thing. Alright, we're doing okay. This mainsail's putting in work, at the very least. Uh... This has got fairly satisfactory thrust, I guess. It's not amazing thrust, but it's something. Right. easy does it. Just nice and relaxing. Man, Tylo's got so many blemishes all over it. Look at this. It's all, like, crusty and dirty and stuff. It looks weird. You know, Skipper's not exactly a bad engine. It's doing pretty good work. Now, the real question is what happens when we get closer to the surface. Alright, Skipper's got enough thrust to resist the pull of Tylo's gravity, which is good. Jeb's all excited. Oops. I was trying to burn off the last of the fuel. Alright, there we go. Lights. Landing gear. Alright, just a quick test. We're actually going to have a hard time slowing down. Engage parachutes. Why not? Tylo's gravity is quite intense, actually. Maybe I should have upgraded these engines a little. I want to slow down, but I also do not want to completely splatter. Seems like we did find a pretty level area to touch down. Gently does it. Coming in for a landing. Yeah, the probes definitely did not have enough fuel to try this. Even in the best of circumstances. Gently now. Uh, up, up. Oh, almost. Dang it. And I'm upset. Man, Tylo is deceptively difficult. Demondre is right in calling it the Crater Canyon. I've just left a giant scar of explosions across the surface of Tylo. Why was I just bonking so weird though? Like I touched down. I did touch down, but I had too much thrust and I just bounced right off again. Oh, that's annoying. Let's go terminate the probe. Just so it's not clogging up the works. I landed a solar panel on Tylo. That's got to count, right? No, I don't believe that just strewing space garbage all over the place counts. Ah, no, I didn't mean to fly. I meant to terminate this. I need to go back to the drawing board because the directions for the probes are all screwed up. So we'll have to go make a new ship. What I should do is I should have it radially mounted as opposed to transverse mounted. That would solve the issue. I think, at the very least. It should solve the issue. And it's not that hard to make a thing. So disappointing. So very disappointing. But that's KSP, I guess. Slurped on my coffee. In defeat. Alright. Yeah, just terminate that. Well, we killed Jeb again. Fantastic. Fantastic. Alright. So how difficult is it going to be to get back to Jool is the real question. I want to check and see if I just have a single stage, one that doesn't have probes. That's what I need to see. Create a creator. The original Grand Chungus. The original Grand Chungus has a ship at the top. You know what? Let's load this up. And remove the probes. We'll save it as the Mark III. Okay. Satisfactory. Valentina, do us proud. You know what? I feel like I need a break after all that. So we'll go ahead and get this thing set up on the launch pad. And then I will go back and stretch my legs. So I shall return in just a brief moment. Yes, I will. Ooh, good music this time around, too. Very good music. I love Master Blaster, or Blaster Master, or Blaster Baster. Okay, we're back. So let's put a pause on this. Return to the launch pad. And away we go. All right. So this time, hopefully it'll go a little bit smoother. I'm pretty not sure how this is actually going to go. But hopefully, we only have to focus on one thing. It'll be perfectly fine then. So during the break, I was thinking about... oops, I need to start tilting over. So on the break, I was thinking about how I would actually radially mount some probes. And, yeah, I'm going to have to do a lot of thinking on that. But I'll have to be thinking for another day. Here's hoping that Jool isn't too far away. Honestly. I am quite worried about that. That we're going to burn up a whole bunch of fuel just getting to Jool. I'm certain it'll be fine, though. Let's level it out a little. Okay. I'm determined to make it to Tylo. I am very, very determined to make it all the way to Tylo. Maybe I was a little bit ambitious when I said that we'd finish up everything in Kerbal Space Program today. But, you know, that's just how it goes sometimes, I guess. Ooh, easy. You know, that's just how it goes sometimes. Kerbal Space Program is a game about making horrible mistakes and fixing them. A lot of trial and error. I just hope I'm not too far away, really. Alright, everything's getting hot. Alright, disengage all of that. Gently slip out of the boosters. Nice and calm. Alright, perfect. We'll go to radial out. Alright, so Kerbal should be around here somewhere. There it is. Oops, oops. Come on. Alright, good enough. Add a man waiver. Oh, great, it's doing the thing again. Fantastic. You know what? That's satisfactory. That's good enough. Point towards maneuver. Doesn't have to be perfectly spot on. We just need to miss the moon more than anything. Come on, keep on leaning. Easy does it. Now, as soon as we escape Kerbal and the game autosaves, we're going to quit and reload. Because I want to have a precise burn when we encounter Jool. And that'll just make things a lot easier for us as we make our way into the Jool system itself. Wait, did it crash? Oh boy! Oh boy! Good to see. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Well. Yep, that'll happen. We'll go ahead and cut our losses. You know, I'm going to try something a bit different this time around. Rather than doing a gravity burn when we launch from the moon, I think I'm just going to blast off straight up. Just straight up and see where that leaves us. Because I burned so much fuel trying to get a decent loop around Kerbin. And I keep getting it wrong. Like, I keep having to burn extra fuel to make sure I don't crash into Kerbin. So I think just burning straight up will be our next plan. So, yeah. Man, this game is so scuffed. I really, really hope they fix the stability in Kerbal Space Program 2. I really hope that's the case. Because this is these crashes are constant no matter what platform. Man, oh man. I'm pretty sure. I'm about 90% sure that the I think it was in the middle of auto saving when it crashed. So that likely means corrupted data. But the way this game is, data corruptions are also pretty common. So yeah. Okay. Back at it. Start game. Okay. Load it on up. Man, I got cleaning I have to do today as well. I gotta make some phone calls. It's a busy day for me today. Okay, tracking station. Where is our ship? If it's still on the launch pad, then that's fine. Alright. We'll fly from here, I guess. Next time, though, we'll burn just straight up. See where that gets us. Alright, satisfactory. There we go. Point of maneuver, warp. It's not going to be pretty, but it'll be effective, at the very least. Alright, easy does it. We'll start burning at 14 seconds. Easy as pie. Nothing to worry about. So I wonder how much of the screwed up landing on Tylo was my fault. Does Tylo just spin really fast? Or did I just come in at a bad angle? I'm not sure. I definitely was very impatient when it came to landing. That much is painfully true. Come on, tilt on over. Alright, can we even point the right direction in 14 seconds? Well, we'll be close enough. Alright, that'll work. Good old gravity turn. You're back? Anything happened? Yeah, we crashed into Tylo. And so I got rid of the probes on the Grand Chungus, renamed it the Mark III, and we're off again. Whoosh. Farewell, Kerbin. Farewell. Okay. Also, there's a stream for 2.1 tomorrow. Are you really excited? Oh, yeah. I would expect nothing less. So, back to Jool. Set it as the target. We'll warp to here and get this straightened out. Oh wow, that's a really wonky, really wonky one. So, judging by where we're at, gotta go up one? Yeah. So we'll burn normal. Oy. I'll be sure to, I wonder how the style of the stream is going to be. I wonder if they'll actually have the real developers like they had last time. That was a pretty entertaining watch, seeing the people who actually made the game. Oh, the Grand Chungus, he's a chunky boy. I should have put a few extra RCS thrusters. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Your headache is still lingering? Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Love the humor of the voice actors? Yeah, that's also very true. The voice actors have got a great chemistry. Warp there. And then we'll continue matching the orbital inclination of the Jool. And then we'll worry about getting an intersect. Our glorious rocket in all of its glory. You changed your science class again? No more physics honors? Now you have forensics? What? What? Forensics is a class that they offer? That's crazy. It's probably going to be a lot less math. A lot more memorizing facts or whatever. At least I presume it's going to be a lot less math. Okay. Easy does it. Alright, fantastic. So we will add a men waiver here. Would you look at that? Perfect. The numbers are just jumping around erratically. All right. Oh my god. You know what? We'll take it. We will take it. Jesus, so much fuel we're gonna burn, but whatever. Whatever. You're part of the academics. Is fine. There's going to be another Berserk chapter and some messaged with some messaged for Miura to be in there. I don't know who that is. I didn't read that much Berserk. A lot less math fun. It's fine. You're part of the academics team now. Saw you this morning and practically dragged me in the room for early review. You might as well give the team a try. Yeah, might as well. I mean, if you hate it, you could just back out. I'm sure they got to meet some sort of metrics. So that's probably what the whole deal is. And you'd be a better fit than any other candidate. That's my guess, at the very least. I mean, yeah, give it a shot. Who knows? You might end up actually really enjoying it. Yeah, but I don't know. I know virtually nothing about forensics. I assume it would just be learning a lot of pre existing knowledge rather than using math to extrapolate new knowledge. You just like memorize facts. And memorization can be pretty terrible, but it could also be not so bad. Yeah, I don't know. Kitaro Miura, the creator. Okay. Oh, gotcha. I think it's wild that people are tweeting directly at him. I assume that's how they're messaging him. Jeez, this is going to cost so much Delta V. We're going to have to burn so much fuel, it's stupid. We're going to start burning at about 5 minutes before. Oh, well, thank you, game. Are you kidding me? Stopping 1 minute before. Well, I screwed up this transfer. Whatever. You know what? I kind of didn't like how much fuel we're going to burn to make it there. So let's just go ahead and kill this. We'll start a burn from here. Now would actually be the perfect time to do a burn. Ugh. I was trying to avoid burning a whole ton of fuel. Alright, well, whatever. You know what? No, no, I'm just gonna give up. I'm giving up on this maneuver. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. We'll burn from here. No, I don't want Kerbin. You know what? That's satisfactory. Okay, trying to drink water to lessen the headache, but it's not working. Oh no. I think they mean messages for him in the new chapter. Oh, have community service you signed up for after school? Oof. Yeah, forensics is like crime-related stuff with some science. Yeah. That's why I say it's based more on memorizing facts rather than memorizing equations, I guess. Yeah, I don't know what to say, dude. Like, I wish there was. I wish I had some arcane knowledge to help with your headache, but no. No, they discovered when I was having severe headaches in high school as well. They discovered that I had a cyst in one of my sinuses, and that was causing pressure and causing headaches. So it might just be a situation like that. So a 4 minute burn or 4 minute and 1 second burn. We're going to start at 2 minutes and 30 seconds so that we can ditch the stages properly without breaking anything. Ideally, I would wait for Jool to be somewhere around here, so I wouldn't have to burn as much fuel getting to Jool. But as it is, we'll just have to burn a ton. That's fine. We're only going to Tylo. We don't need to keep track of it that much. All right, we are rapidly closing in on our target. Whatever. Whatever. It's just gonna be screwed up. I don't care anymore. I'm not gonna wait and go around again another time. We're just gonna make do with this. It's so wildly scuffed. It's not even funny. we used up almost all of our monopropellant. Well, that's going to make maneuvering a pain. But oh well. That's just how it goes, I guess. I like to imagine whenever I time warp too far, the person piloting the craft took a nap, and then they overslept. Yeah, this is definitely not ideal. We're trying to make it to Jool at a very bad time frame. So what I should have done is I should have consulted the transfer calculator to see what would be a good time to leave, or at least better than what we're trying to do. But I didn't. I was too busy doing other stuff. You're surprised not many are in chat? Would have expected a bit more company. That's how it goes. Kerbal Space Program isn't a hugely popular game, so you know. I'm not entirely surprised, but that's perfectly fine. It fits into my space kick, and it is kind of a dull game. Let's not mince words. It is not for everyone. It's a lot of staring at circles. And there's only like a really thrilling portion is whenever I go in for a landing. Jeez, this is so much fuel we're wasting. But I do not care. I find this to be very worrisome. Oh well. Got a nice artifact for Yui yesterday, and it went all into defense percentage when you upgraded it. Oh no. Oh no, that's the worst. Defense percent is like the worst thing. See, that's what I was actually having a discussion with Owen about random stats on gear, and I don't like it. I think it's a bad system. Like, you spend 100 plus hours getting the optimal setup, and then what? You discover a new way of doing things, and you have to spend another 100 hours for another optimal setup. It's a never-ending curse. I am not a fan of what I call Diablo loot. It is a trap to make players put in a lot more time into a game. Sometimes we have a lot more people. I guess others busy. Yeah, yeah. Agreed, agreed. It is much more chill. Could have had a chance for more crit damage and crit rate, but nope. Yep. Sometimes RNG will just screw you like that. That's crazy. I wish you could I wish you knew in advance what upgrading a certain artifact or other piece of gear would do. But I guess it's just bad luck all the way down. You thought you were getting a good artifact, but it was I, Dio. Alright, we still have a whole other stage to burn off. I guess we'll just hold steady at this angle. Hey, C, welcome. Oh, you were livid? Oh, I believe it. I 100% wish they had a reroll system, but they probably make it asinine. Yoimiya needs that damage, since you need to make up for areas she lacks in. She doesn't have very good critical damage. Now, there were bows that, on a crit, I remember I got a bow for Amber. On a crit, it would strike twice with a charged shot. And so that was really nice. Surprised Death Killer isn't simping hard for Yoimiya. There it is! He hasn't been simping for her. Now, he is, she is still a subject. But rather than talking exclusively about how wonderful she is, it's more along the lines of, hello? Oh. It's more along the lines of, making her as potent as possible. Yeah, we're not doing so hot here in Kerbal Space Program. We managed to crash into Tylo twice. Well, once with a main craft, and then we burned up all the fuel on a probe, and it was going to crash no matter what, so I just went ahead and terminated it. All right, but we have encounter. No. You know what? Whatever. What on earth is happening? You know what? That's good enough. Specializes in single target damage. Not fantastic in groups since she doesn't have AoE on her elemental skills. It's yeah, but isn't that kind of like the deal with most bow users? They're good at focusing down a single target as opposed to going after multiple. And we need to woo woo. What the actual hell? What is going on? Why is KSP freaking out like that? Is Jool wobbling? This is so crazy. Yeah, I guess we're more or less in the same situation we were when we first approached Jool. Not perfect, but acceptable. I think we're only going to make it to Tylo, unfortunately. Hmm. Depends on who it is. Most are single target, but they have mechanics to assist them. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. I'm just perpetually clueless when it comes to Genshin. I've just accepted that as a fact of life. I gave up on trying to learn the nuances. So we are closing in on Jool. Alright, so there's a sun. Jool should be somewhere around here. Wait, is that Jool? Did I actually manage to find it? Is it right here? No, I don't think so. Why are you doing that? Stop! Stop flashing blue and purple. It's frightening me. Like Shieldé and his Riptide, Ganyu and her AoE charged attack. If Yoimiya had something similar to Ningguang's Constellation 1, where her auto attacks have AoE, that'd be great. Oh, right. This is so distressing. I kind of get the feeling that I'm going to have to circle around and then circle around again to actually make it to Jool. I hope that's not the case. Looks like we're going to be going around Jool the wrong way. But I'm alright with that. I'm okay with that. There's some flaws, but will that stop you? No. Most likely not. No. You like Yoimiya too much. By the way, I am digging the new profile picture. That looks good. Can't be a Yoimiya simp slash main without giving your 2 cents. Hey. And valued they are. You've certainly raised my opinion of Yoimiya. we should be able to see it pretty soon. We'll hide the HUD for now. And try to pick it out. No, that's not anything. Alright, well, we are close enough to be grabbed by its gravity. Now let's just try to find it. Jool. Wait, did I see it? Okay, seriously, where is Jool? Why am I so blind when it comes to finding entire planets? Am I too high? Is that what's going on? Oh, it's a good distance away still. Well, let's burn up the last of our monopropellant. No, let's not burn up the last of our monopropellant. Hey, Blade of One! You know, it gives a little heart to everyone and always responds last. Well, not this time! I think you broke Owen? Oh, no! It's her with her hair down? Oh, yeah. I don't know how clear the profile pic was because it's on Discord. It was shrank down a little bit, so... Yeah. Is it out of touch? It's out of touch Thursday? Yeah, Owen is good at responding. I try to be as on top of it as Owen is. But I am but a mortal man. Yikes, we are so far away from Jool. You know what? We had a scuffed launch and a scuffed transfer, so... Well, the launch was fine. But the transfer was remarkably scuffed. I still have no idea where Jool is. I know it's close. At the very least. probably shouldn't disengage the rockets while it's spinning, but whatever. Alright, stabilize. Tilt it down slightly. Carefully. Alright. As soon as we can get an orbit going, we'll be fine. I need to pay attention to this because the moment we get an orbit, I'm going to need to... Why is this so funky now? Alright, I thought it was crashing. Alright, you know what? We'll warp over to here. All you have to do is ask for the full picture. You have quite a scrapbook. There are fans of games, there are lovers of games, and there are people who breathe the game instead of oxygen. It's all above. Technically, being in the third category is all three at once. How goofy pilots look in this game? Oh, definitely. Look at Valentina. She's just so excited. She is on top of the world, in a sense. I still have no idea where Jool is. Oh, there it is. Found it. I found it. It's going to be real hard to act surprised during the stream tomorrow when you've seen some leaks. Oh yeah, the Genshin. Yep. Your entire personality is Genshin, which is quite sad. Oh no. You're fine. You still have knowledge in other games. There we go. Finally have an orbit. We'll go exactly here. Shrink down the orbit some more. And also make it a lot less wonky. We'll warp a little bit closer. So our goal is still Tylo. We have yet to land on it. Genshin is pretty good. Agreed. Agreed. Yeah. It's not a bad game. Not at all. Because when you take out Genshin, there's nothing redeeming but sarcastic remarks. Dun 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 dun. Oopsies. A little too much. That's fine. We will go here. That's such a nasty amount of inclination. Now we're going to burn up the last of our mono propellant. Oh well. It's just how it goes, I guess. It's sputtering. And out. Oops. Yep. You seen your latest message on Discord? Is it about? I'll have to look. I didn't get notification about it. I hate that. Some people can't even be sarcastic. A deadpan snarker who doesn't like being snarked back. Sounds like a euphemism. No. I'll have to boot up Discord and take a look at it. I hate it when Discord does that. It fails to notify me. But that's just Discord being Discord, I guess. What can you do? But I'll be certain to take a look at it. Valentina is really excited. Like, I get that you're pumped, but we still need to get something that resembles a stable orbit. Discord is whack. Oh, yeah. Especially when it comes to notifications. Discord is incredibly bizarre. Sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. It's It's just how it is, I guess. For better and for worse. Oh my god, are you serious? You know what? Whatever. We're close enough. We'll go to our slowest point. No, we'll go to the fastest point, which is also the closest. And plan a maneuver there. Alright, satisfaction. Yeah, point to maneuver, please. Okay. Alright, close enough. So, at 14 seconds, we'll start our burn. I'm going to be very, 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 very precise with this. Because I haven't been precise so far. Four, three, two, one. Okay. Head to the maneuver, please. Speed it up just a little bit. Okay, gently does it. Woo! You know what? I think that's satisfactory. Let's go ahead and write it on in. There is Jool. Where is Tylo? I can't tell. Alright, we can see Tylo a little bit better from this angle. Or wait a minute, is that Lathe? And Vol? Okay, seriously, where is Tylo? Ah, there it is. Right. I struggle to understand how this game works. You're not alone. I struggle to understand how this game works too. There is a bit of research that you have to do in preparation to play this game. A lot of it though is just learning the terms. Like, delta V is the amount of velocity you can change for a given craft. Like, for instance, if you've got a lot of fuel and really poor thrust, you're going to have very bad delta V. Well, you'll have good delta V, but over a very, very long amount of time. Your thrust is going to suffer. If you've got a lot of thrust and not very much fuel, you're going to have very small amount of delta V because you're just going to burn it all up real fast. Managing your delta V, your change in velocity, is what you do to reach different places. It's a lot less complicated than it sounds. It's a little difficult to wrap your head around, more accurately. The periapsis is the fastest point in an orbit. It's also usually the closest point to a celestial body. The apoapsis is the farthest point, as well as the slowest point of an orbit. Orbits are hardly ever like perfectly in sync. Like you're always going to go faster at one point and slower during another point. And it's just it all just comes down to ensuring that you're able to reach the celestial body you want. I am making it sound a lot more simplistic and complicated at the exact same time. Alright, we're about to lose thrust because we're out of fuel. Alright, and currently we are on an escape trajectory. We're going a little too fast. But that's fine. You've simply given up trying to understand? Yeah. You know what else you don't understand? YouTube saying there's only one viewer. Also, don't understood. Not in the least. Hey, we're all in the same boat. Yeah, I really don't know about YouTube sometimes. Okay, perfect. So we have achieved an orbit. Our periapsis here is the fastest point, as well as the closest, and our apoapsis is our slowest, but it is also much, much, much further away. We're going to warp here and try and bring the apoapsis a lot closer to the body we're orbiting, so it's not so elliptical. Jool is beautiful. Nothing else. Jool is very pretty. And then all of these little things on the nav ball here are simply directions you can burn. It's uh, burning forwards and backwards, burning up and down, and burning in and out. And of course, there's maneuver, and then there's homing in directly on the target, as well as just hold steady. But, oopsies. I wasn't paying attention. I really, really, really want to try and land on the bright side. Oopsies. So yeah, let's go ahead and burn retrograde. This is slowing down. Actually, that's a much better way of describing it. Retrograde is slowing down, prograde is speeding up. And of course, there's normal and anti-normal, which means up and down, and then radial in and radial out, which is, as the name suggests, burning in and out. Yeah, this is a little bit wasteful as far as fuel is concerned, but we've got a lot. Mm-hmm. All right, that's fine. All right, we're coming in on a landing. You're at a loss. This game confuses me like Genshin confuses Pseudo. Yeah, you're at a loss. All you see is stars, pretty much. This game is quite literally rocket science. So don't feel bad if you don't understand. All you need to know is that I'm really bad at landing on celestial bodies. Okay, we're going really fast. We're at a really bad angle, too. Once we get slowed down a little bit, I'll try and fix the horizontal velocity. So we're just burning straight up and down. I think I might have made a slight error. Come on, please. Yep, we're dead again. Tylo claims another victim. I was too impatient. I was far too impatient. You know what? I think I'm going to rename this stream Tylo's Killing Spree. Because that's 2 Kerbals, as well as multiple probes that have been claimed by Tylo. I have no idea why this thing is so hard to land on. Maybe I'm just off my game today. We'll just come back to this another day. I certainly have plenty of explosions. I've got plenty of footage of explosions, if nothing else. You went away for 10 seconds. 10 seconds! Yes, we crashed. It was that fast. Man. Oh, man. All right, we're gonna need bigger engines for the final stage. I figured 4 Terriers would be plenty. 4 Terriers would be perfectly fine. Nope, nope, not enough. Not enough. We're gonna need more. When it comes to Tylo, we're gonna need more. Why is Tylo so hard to land on? This is almost as bad as landing on Eve. I'm tempted to do it off stream, to be perfectly honest. I am 100% tempted just to do it off stream. So are the pilots gone forever when that happens? Pretty much. But we can go to the astronaut complex and hire more. We'll just hire all of them. Why not? Oops. Hire Jeb. There's a lot of Jebediahs on Kerbal. On Kerbin. It's like the John of Kerbin. But alas. That's not great. That is not great. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I've had my fill of Kerbal Space Program. I was hoping we'd at least make it to Tylo. Honestly, I was hoping we would at least make it to Tylo, but no luck. No luck whatsoever. Let's go back to the cathedral. But yeah, we'll go ahead and just end the stream here. So Saturday, we're going to be back in Code Vein once again. Probably going to finish off the... ice-only challenge. Ice is a really good element, so, like, the worst of the run is already over with. We've just got Bladebearer, Cannoneer, Meadow, the Government Outskirts, and Government Bunker, Queen's Knight Reborn, Frenzied Attendant, and Skull King. And Skull King is going to be pretty easy. Virginborn might be an issue, but I don't think it's going to be that terrible. We're more or less prepared for Bladebearer and Cannoneer, just straight from the get-go. We've already got a Blood Veil. We've already got all the gifts that we possibly want. We're pretty set and ready to go, in all honesty. Thursday, we're going to be back in Kerbal Space Program. I'm probably going to make some modifications to the ships in the break, and hopefully come back with a little bit more success. Hopefully. But you know how my luck goes with this. I think if I was just less stupid, we would have made it to Tylo. today, but oh well. Oh well. But yeah, that'll do it for me today. I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of the day and a wonderful start to the weekend, and I'll see everybody on Saturday. Au revoir! Au revoir!